I'm back. I'm This is a impromptu vlog I'm doing because I haven't done one in a few days. I just got through filming another episode of Advice from an Old Man. It's uploading right now while we speak. I'll upload this after that. It is Thursday, November 30th, 2023. I'm in my office. It's getting ready to thunderstorm, and when it does that, you won't be able to hear anything in here because even though the ceiling is insulated, it's not a lot of insulation, and it is so loud you can't hear each other in here when it rains hard. The house is the same, but not quite the same. It's got a crawl space between the roof and the steel roof, and it's got another linement underneath the roof. But I didn't make it to church last night. Linda and I were detained, and we didn't get done doing everything we had to do in Ada until after church was already getting ready to go, and then we had to stop by Walmart on the way back to our home. Excuse me. We got done what we needed to do at Walmart. We had a Tootsie Pop emergency. In other words, I had to buy more candy for the grandkids. Chris and his wife and children stayed last night in a motel. They were taking a mini vacation. They bought 2 nights at one of the local motels and paid for it in advance to get away from here. Everybody has a problem living here. Too many people, too much togetherness, you might say. And that's okay. They're living in a house that is barely big enough for Benjamin and his 2 children, and he and his 2 little ones are relegated to an add-on addition he put on the house. So it makes it extremely tight. But they manage. Linda may still be in bed, may not. She and I had a rough night last night. I had pain issues that kept me up. I might have catnapped, but I've got to see if I can get some rest tonight, go to bed early. I have to see my doctor tomorrow and get some things taken care of. I won't be going dressed in bibbed overalls when I show up. I'll dress like I'm going to church. But while Linda and I were at Walmart, there was this real nice black lady that was the cashier when we were checking out. And I said, "My wife's sitting right there. I just need to tell you something. You have no clue how pretty you actually are." Now, what I meant by that, because she was not really overly attractive, but I could feel the goodness coming out of her. As weird as that sounds, really good mothers, they throw off that. It's like a wave that washes over people, and this woman had that. I won't announce her name on here. I know what it is. But while we were there, she said, "Thank you." And I said, I know you're a Christian. Do you have a church to go to? And she said, "We just moved down here from Oklahoma City last week." And I said, "Would you please consider coming to my church?" And so I wrote down the name of the church. She's got a cousin that lives in Springer. And then I wrote down my name and Linda's name. And I said, "We would welcome you with open arms. It's my other family, my church family." And Linda agreed, and so the lady's going to look at coming. I hope she comes this coming Sunday. being black won't keep her from being welcomed with open arms, I promise you. But anyway, we finished that, and then we went home. I've got to get things ready for tomorrow. I need to clean crap out of my van badly. I'm going to have Benjamin do it, I think. I have mail stuff down into the doors. It's all mail that is continuous, it's constant. A lot of it's junk mail. But I'll have it brought in here, and then we can attend to it. Now, if I seem a little out of sorts, I am. I'm not in a bad way mentally. It's just I'm really tired. I did not get sleep last night. Today I've got to pick the kids up from the bus stop in my van because they all can't fit inside the pickup. And I've got to get a wiring harness for my wife's truck. I'll be doing that Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon I've got a job I've actually got to go do for my part-time employment from the agency I used to work for. I'm back doing that part-time, even though I'm an old man. They didn't hire me for my physical ability. They hired me for my mental ability, rehired me or reactivated me, whatever you want to say. And I passed in flying colors. They give you a mental acuity test. Now, I'm not talking about the MMPI, Minnesota Multiphasic Inventory. That they still use that, I think, on some police departments. No, it's a whole separate thing on our level they give you, and it's conclusive. And you fill it out. Fortunately, we could do it via teleconference, and I did, and it amazed them that I'm still thinking as clearly as I am. If they only knew the secret, you know, I'm aging and it is taking a toll on me. But I love life. I love all my family. I love all my church family. And I love the new member that's going to be showing up Sunday if she decides to and decides that's where she wants to go. For me, that is life. Being as kind as you can to other people pays in huge dividends. Most people wouldn't believe that, but it does. So like the sign says up there, be kind. Always be kind. Thank God for your blessings because you are blessed. And know that this crippled old man loves you with his whole heart. I do. Love you. God bless you. And bye.